Hello and welcome back to Naruto D&D Making Waves. I am your Weeby Dungeon Master, Game Master, plus Ultraman. And I am once again joined by my wonderful players, Ava Rice Pickle Dill.
Hey, I didn't have anything better to say. I was trying to get Audacity up.
And you know what? That's the line for today. That's the Ava line. Hikari Kesha Rune Scribble.
Hello.
And Nanamo Junbai, the Storybuster.
Hello.
Okay. Pickle and Rune, would you guys remind, I know this is in the middle of an arc, would you mind recapping us on what happened last time, just so we can have a small, just summation of what's going on so far and what a character has done to put himself in a very precarious situation. And then after that, please go into what your characters have been doing while this character was putting himself in that precarious situation.
All right, well, getting into that
Okay,
character
let's
mindset.
go down the list.
Well, we started by finding our apartment. Pretty good, except for the fact there was a rat problem. A rat fuck named Sheeny.
Ava,
Still haven't forgiven that fucker. But
still watch your language. But after that, we went to attend a funeral, and Hanamo disguising themselves as parents, and I disguising myself as a young child.
yeah, that went fantastically. Had to be married to the moron.
Then things went rather badly, rather quickly, and we ended up getting quite disgusting.
Yes, garbage being thrown at us, insults hurled. Really just another day in the wave for me, but for you, new terrible experience.
Nanamo was covered in flour and or ash and or...
Oh god, yes, didn't he knock over the urns or something?
And one timeline he did. I think Rune argued for that to not be what happened. Just on account of like the consistency of what actually had taken place in the scene, which was fair. So it was probably flour, but
Thank god.
Yeah, it was flour, because you explicitly said that we were near flour bags when this happened.
Yeah, she got me.
Thank God for that.
She got me.
But yes, then, yes, after Nanamo and Hikari got their feelings hurt by mean words and garbage being thrown at them, we retreated back to the factory where Nanamo made the genius choice to, what was it again? Fuck off without, notifying his teammates at all. Splendid job.
Well done, Nanamo.
Thank you.
Yes. We're returning now to you guys to see what you were doing in the last 24 hours. I feel like through a good, at least like 8 hours of that, you would have not seen any hide or hair of Nanamo, just because you would have probably assumed like he probably took a shower and just like went and soaked or something like that. So it was probably around like getting close to, 11 p.m. or something like that, like close to midnight by the time you were like even thinking about like, I guess he might not be hungry or something like that. So a good amount of time probably passes by you thinking like he might just be kind of sulking and resting, just because that was kind of rough.
I imagine that, particularly if he's in the boys' half of the suite, Ava's not paying it any mind. If the door's closed, just being like, he's doing something weird. Not my fucking business. He's not here, which is a net positive. I imagine that Ava probably would have made that rice tea that she bought when they arrived in the village and given some to Hikari, because he clearly had a bad time, having insults and garbage hurled at her was a new experience, so small comfort where she can offer it. Some of the best rice tea she knows.
You both having that rice tea?
Mm-hmm. And Hikari is very grateful.
I want you to both roll me 2d4 plus your proficiency modifier and add that number to your max chakra as temporary chakra, actually.
Okay.
Next chakra. Oh, that's pretty good.
Temp chakra, I meant to say.
And you
Thank
said
you.
proficiency modifier? Okay. I don't think I have a proficiency modifier for chakra.
No, it's just your proficiency bonus. I mean to say, like yours is gonna be 3. It's a level 5 character.
Okay.
So plus 3. 2d4 plus 3 is what I mean to say.
Got 6. 6 total.
Nice.
Maybe useful, especially since you guys got a little beat up.
Yep. Yeah, Ava would,
Yep.
use the amenities. Presumably there's a jug she can, make the tea. Would know how to make good tea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make
Should
you
I roll
roll.
some, like, I was gonna say.
If you want to roll for it, I'll let you roll for medicine. Actually,
Medicine, okay, I'll happily take that.
teas are very commonly considered medicinal in some of their uses. So yeah, they could count as a medicine roll.
Okay. Dirty 21 then.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
imagine
Add
this
plus
is-
1 to whatever that temp chakra you guys gave yourself is.
Thank you. Yeah, I imagine
Just 'cause
this
you-
is Ava's favorite brand. This was Kokome rice tea, you said. I imagine she knows how to make it, probably as good as anyone living. Probably better than anyone living. Makes it, slides them across to Hikari, drink up. It'll make you feel better after that.
Yeah, you'll have that temp chakra unless you use it for the next 24 hours.
Hikari is going to give us more all tired but very grateful smile, take the cup and say, "Thank you, Ava."
Ava will just nod and start drinking her own tea, nursing it a little bit. She doesn't want to scull this. She doesn't know when she'll get more.
Hikari is going to then look over at the door worriedly because she's worried about Nanamo.
He's just sulking. I'm not making him a cup if that's what you're suggesting.
That actually gets a little giggle out of Hikari.
It is my fucking rice tea. He doesn't get any.
Duly noted. She's very much thinking, at least some things are familiar.
In that moment, Ava, because you rolled well enough to understand Shini's Morse or Shinobi code as we've gone with, you understand like his little squeaks and or like kunai taps as like, him speaking right now. So you hear him say, hey guys, I've been wondering for a while, but Nanamo isn't at the hotel, right?
What?
I can feel his black ghost is away from you, and it seems like he's getting into trouble. So,
Fucking idiot.
Hikari immediately slams the cup down onto the table and gets up.
that means you didn't know
Ava
he was
will-
gone.
Absolute!
Sorry, I didn't mean to
I
talk
don't know
over you.
whether-
You were just saying,
Sorry.
yeah, that means you didn't know he was gone. Cool. Okay, great. That's perfect. Awesome.
Yeah, we thought he was just being a fucking old sulky piece of shit.
Do you know where he is?
Nah, he's still on the move. Seems he's been through the factory for a while. Or at least you'd still be getting this as squeaks, Hikari, so Ava would have to
Yeah.
translate it for you. But
Yeah, Ava will just...
through the magic
you know,
of D&D, you
basically-
understand this through Ava.
Translate verbatim. That fucking idiot didn't think to fucking tell us he was wandering off. Fuck.
Ava, get your coat. We are getting our idiot.
I now want the two of you to roll investigation. Hold those rolls for me. You don't need to tell me just yet, but that's going to kind
Okay.
of influence like how quickly you are able to find Nanamo. I'm going to say like that was like 8 to 12 hours since he's been gone for the 24 hours. And then more than likely you're going to spend the next 12 looking for him because, this has already happened.
Yeah.
Nanamo Junbai, looking back to you. This is not the voice you've heard. But my love, quite my love, Tom. Hey, mate, you hear that? And you are kind of compelled to look into the direction, like into the shadows, like where that came out of. And I'm going to roll.
I think Buster might have muted his mic.
If Buster muted his
God
mic,
damn
I'm
it,
gonna
my
throttle him.
mic is muted.
I'm gonna throttle you. Hold it. I'm gonna fucking throttle you one of these
There
days.
is something on my headset which if I lower my head too much and hit my chair, it turns the bastard off. Excuse my French. I hate this headset some days.
Okay.
Nanamo will slowly turn around. His heart is thumping very fastly in his chest.
I
Probably
think
faster than he is.
I think this first dirty 24 would hit you, but because he would be getting advantage on this first attack, I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
That second one is not a crit, thankfully. It was a natural 18 plus his 9 to hit.
Jesus.
Made that a 27. And then Nanamo, you are going to take.
2 points of damage.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're actually going to take. That's 12 points of lightning chakra damage, and you are pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
As somebody like comes up and just like you can tell he probably had the force to like go through your chest, but he like very lightly like kicks you in the chest and like you get pushed back a few feet, and then you hear like his hands moving through hand signs. Actually, Nanamo, I'll give you a chance to do so while this happened, because you did you turned around slowly and you looked at your attacker as this was happening, so you will with your speed be able to see this. You see him weaving through a familiar set of hand seals, though from the last time you saw it, you now see an extra component that you did not see the first time you saw it. He bites his thumb and then slams it on the ground.
Oh, fuck me.
Summoning jutsu. Nanamo, I'll let him roll for how many he actually gets out. He got out two. So on your west and east side, on the little alleyway you're in, going into this like this slum kind of apartment building, complex. You see these two very like they're kind of still sitting in the darkness he kind of came out of, and like he's giving off that kind of like crackle of electricity. So like every time that happens, the light kind of like centers around him, and in that way it kind of makes the darkness around him a lot deeper. So you can't really tell what's going on around that area, and they're sticking away from your like natural vision within that light you have. So you can tell something just got summoned to your left and your right. now kind of flanking you. You don't know what these creatures are, but they're there now. So you, the pink-haired man, and these creatures are now going to roll initiative, and I need to get my phone out so I can get my notes out so I can have the initiative order.
I changed my mind.
You change your mind? No, come on, buddy, you got it. Come on, come on, buddy.
Things, man.
No, buddy, come on. Come on.
Right, it's alright. I'll just get a natural 20. I'll go first in initiative, and I'll
You'll
run
just
like
get
hell.
a nat 20. You'll just get
I'll
a nat
just get a
20.
natural 20, and I'll go first. It's fine,
You'll
guys.
just get a nat 20.
3v1.
Oh,
You
that's not bad.
can win a 3v1, Nanamo.
With someone who beat Sheeny, yeah, I've got this. I like my odds.
Yeah.
I actually did get a decent initiative, but I feel like this guy got a really good one.
I have not rolled his yet, so I will roll it now. His shit is kind of crazy.
I got a 23.
He got a 17 plus
Like 2 million.
He got a 17 plus 5. So yes, 22. So he's right below you.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's right
oh
below
my
you.
god, no.
He's right below you.
I have a plus
Run
9.
now.
That's actually so fucking cool. And then I'm gonna roll for his buddies. That one gets a that's an 18. That's a 19. So it goes Nanimo, Pinky, Mystery Creature 1, Mystery Creature 2.
Okay.
Nanimo Jumbai, what are you doing after taking that 12 points of lightning chakra damage? You probably are aware he could do a good amount of damage more than that, but this was more about surprising you and now trapping you in this situation where 2 of your escape routes are now cut off.
Okay. Who? Is my first thought. Okay. I'm just reading some of my abilities quickly. What do you do? Okay. Nanimo. So, am I like flanked? Are any of them within like how close are they? Like the closest?
I'm gonna
one?
say, because you can't see them directly, the 2 creatures to your left and right are at least 10 feet away from you inside some dark shadows, kind of cast by the lights around you.
I'm used to someone who hides much better in shadows than you.
You definitely know they're there. Yeah, they have not
Yeah.
rolled stealth or anything. You can hear these creatures. You can hear I'll give you this because your passive perception is strong enough for it. You can hear that their feet on the kind of cobblestone or like the stone ground of the city, it kind of gives off like tapping noises, like very sharp tapping noises. If something is kind of like
Oh my god,
clicking
are there
around.
velocirapters here? Am I fighting velociraptor?
It might be. But you can tell they have very sharp
Has
paws.
velociraptors?
Could be. Listen,
I want to find out. Nanimo is going to kind of.
he puts his hand out and goes blue. No, go ahead.
Oh, I
I
would
don't even like
Wilson.
those ones. I don't even like those ones, dog. I don't even like those ones as much as the originals.
No, the originals are much better, but I now
Those are the
can't
ones
stop-
that give the raptors like the actual like sauce.
Yeah. Alright, okay, actually need to do something. Nanimo is going to bonus action dash. That is what he's going to do for this. Stand and fight or run? 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 Run. Maybe I can win.
No, you can't.
Nanimo's going
Use
to
your
look
2
toward-
brain cells and rub them together.
I can't. Nanimo's going to run up the closest wall and try and gain, because I imagine if it slums, the buildings go quite high. He's just going to try and start making some momentum to get away. So yeah, he's going to run up a wall in front of him and just start trying to put some distance between himself and the guy behind him.
Sure, you are totally able to do that. Your chakra walking ability just basically means you guys have a walking speed that is, or you have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed.
Yeah, so I've just moved. If I'm moving 100 feet up, as much as that it takes to get to the top of this building, and when I get up there, I'm going to turn
These are
around.
tall slums. Imagine that area in the first Spider-Verse movie where Peter B and Miles meet for the first time, and they're like talking over while walking up the walls and stuff like that. That's kind of what the scene now looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fuck it. I'll just full dash. I'll full send it. Bonus action and action dash. Get as far up this, far away from this guy as possible.
Okay,
Just
that
panic
gives
in his eyes. So if
80 feet away.
100 and I have 50 feet of movement,
Right.
so 150 feet away.
Yeah, 150 feet away. That's not bad at all, Nanimo.
Thank you. I don't think it's enough.
Okay. Pinky is going to use one of his legendary actions.
Oh yeah, just kill me. I'm changing my mind.
And he is going to lightning style chakra enhanced movement to move completely adjacent to the amount of speed that you have moved.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it's like directly behind you, and like as that happens, he will still have a regular turn. So he is going to go for a. Okay, he rolled a natural 4. He has that +9, and I give like back attacks. I think I said a +2 to hit.
I feel like I remember that.
That's a 13 plus. That's a 15. That doesn't hit you, right?
15 doesn't hit.
Good job. Okay, you're gonna
Thank
go,
God.
You're gonna go for a bonus action attack.
Just jumping forward cartoonishly.
Unfortunately, this bonus action attack is going to hit.
Okay.
And this is going to be with his combat bracers, basically, because this is going to be a kick. Sorry. So this is 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning. These actually call from his strength. So that's going to be another 7 lightning chakra damage on him.
Okay.
And you are pushed downward this time, 5 feet. Actually, roll me a strength save.
Yes.
Wait, push down? I thought he kicked him in the back. Wouldn't that push him up?
He's walking like up he was running up a wall. So the pink-haired man just like moved up that exact same wall and then went further and got behind Nanamo to like go for a back kick. Well, 2 attacks. He missed the first one. So now Nanamo is like getting kicked in the back and kind of like falling back down the wall a bit and kind of like stumbling down.
Okay.
Very cinematic. Very Power Ranger.
15.
You definitely maintain your balance. I probably should have made that a con check, honestly.
I was going to say,
maintain
chakra
your-
control check would have been.
I can make it.
Out of curiosity, what would the control check be? I'm just so curious.
If I used the same thing I just rolled, it would have been a 20. But if I was to have rolled again and made it a chakra control check, it would have been a 21.
Oh yeah, you're fine, bud. You're fine.
Yeah, I've got this. Nanamo's got decent con.
Okay.
Not as
that
good
was
as anyone
his
else on the
Legendary
team.
action, bonus action. He doesn't have movement like he's using legendary action. So he'll end his turn, and the first bird's turn comes up. They are going to use all their movement and dash. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You see, I think I already used the term birds anyway, but you now hear flapping and the more sound of electricity as something is like moving really swiftly up those walls behind you guys.
Okay, just as a pre-thing, I'm going to use my reaction to use pre-planned route. So I
that
double.
speed.
I've got enhanced speed for the next turn.
Go for it. It is now your turn again, because I don't believe I gave you. Well, you know what? Let's see if I can give them something. Just out of the blue.
Let's give him
Yeah. Well, no, they would have to dash, so they wouldn't get a chance to attack you. So it's back to your turn, Namo. With your double movement.
Doubled movement. Okay, so I've got 100 feet. Is there a window near the wall Nanamo's standing on?
Highs or lows?
Highs. I'm really good at these as well.
You sure?
Yes.
That was a 2.
Damn it. No windows.
No windows.
Okay, and this guy's a little bit ahead of me up the wall.
Yeah, he's directly like he's in the. If you are now looking at the wall as like a vertical battle map, he would be on the block of 5 foot behind you.
Okay. Nanamo's going to turn on his heel, and he's just going to kind of try to jump and kick this guy square in the chest to knock him off, and then turn to keep running. Does that make sense? Because if he's below me...
I have it in my mind. I see you like jumping and trying to do like a Tatsumaki Senpu and then like
Yeah.
go back down and sprint back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that probably is your best chance to kill him. Full damage.
Roll to
Yeah,
hit.
that's... Okay, roll to hit. I'm assuming I'm not adding proficiency or anything. It's just...
This is a taijutsu attack?
Yeah, I
You
do...
have a taijutsu mod?
I do have this thing which lets me use my dexterity for my taijutsu modifier.
I need to make you on these other sheets because it would tell me exactly what it is. But it's your miscellaneous dice DC bonus plus misc attack bonus, and then like whatever ability you use for your taijutsu. And it actually like really lets you customize your attacking set a lot. Like I kind of want to build Ayla to at some point be attacking with their constitution.
Natural 20.
Got a nat 20 on that?
Yay, no.
Thank you, Dragon Ball.
Add your proficiency to the damage.
Oh, add my proficiency to damage. So what am I just using? What dice? I don't. This is something I meant to ask.
This is an unarmed strike, so this would be 1d4 plus your
Dex.
I'll be nice and let you do Dex since it was a nat 20.
Okay, so 4 doubled for 9. and then plus that, so it's 13 points of damage. It's nothing crazy, but I do 13 points of damage, yeah.
That's 13 points of damage?
Yeah, as I kind of turn on my heel.
I'm sorry, you're doing no damage because he's going to use his reaction to use an explosive lightning style substitution technique.
What's this guy?
In addition to avoiding damage, he's going to leave behind an explosive surprise in the form of a lightning-style clone, which has been masked to be the real him. You strike into that, Nanamo, and you shock yourself. Okay. I now need you to roll con, or, well, let me see what this is. AC goes up by 5, triggering the attack, regardless if this would be miss or not. You move without provoking attacks opportunity, full speed 10-foot way, explosive tool attached to it. So it's basically just an explosion. I'm going to rule this as 2d6 of lightning damage you can cut down somewhat. And if you pass, you do not take on the... I'm going to call it a stun status. So kind of like a monk stunning blow. Like it'll be a paralysis status, I guess.
That's a natural 20.
Another nat 20? Okay, you're not getting paralyzed.
I have really weird dice which have writing on them, so I have to read it.
And you're only... Well, hold on. Let's see. Stellar Jutsu mod. Just need to say. You're only going to be taking... Let's see. 13 halved is 6. 6. Another 6 lightning chakra damage.
Okay, another 6. Fuck
you are not paralyzed.
I'm doing great, guys. I honestly think...
What's your current hit points?
Below half.
He is now 10 feet away. Like, not only you realize as you're like kind of getting shocked and like not, really writhing up to lock up completely, he's now 10 feet to your left. So he's still flanking you.
Am I, because of the lightning damage, did I manage to reconnect onto the wall, or am I just now free fall?
Oh,
give me another con check with disadvantage, buddy.
Oh, because if he falls, that 10d10 damage?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying they're up 150 feet. I don't think these buildings are going to be up.
I moved 150 feet.
You moved 150 feet. The highest I'm going to say is these are 50-foot buildings, so you've just gone, like, faster than a speeding bullet. You're able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. You've gone over 3 buildings.
Okay, that's fine.
So 5d10?
5d10.
That's still very bad for me.
That's livable, though. That won't, like, that could overkill. Like, 10d10 can definitely overkill you.
6.
Nanamo, you begin to fall. I'm not giving you anything. You begin to fall.
I was going to say, because I haven't used any of my movement, can I convert all of my half my movement and convert it into a teleport and try to teleport myself up onto the lip of the roof?
Yes, that's how your blink works, as long as you can see it.
Yeah, okay, Nanamo will do that. So his 100 feet gets shifted to 50 and he puts himself back at the top of the roof and just kind of lets out a sigh of relief before panicking more. And actually, I haven't used my bonus action. I'll bonus action dash and get another 25 feet of teleportation, and we'll teleport a little bit further away. I'm starting to Nightcrawler around.
Can you blink twice in a turn?
It becomes my movement.
That's fucking gross. I love it, but that's gross. I love that. I love it so fucking much. I wanted to do that with Mob so fucking bad. That's so fucking great.
Becomes Nightcrawler for a few seconds as he lands up top, kind of posing a bit. He just kind of looks to the left and blinks far away.
I'll let you get back to the top of that building while he is still on the side of it, and you hear if that is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
How much damage would he have taken if it actually fallen? I'm curious.
You just want me to roll it real quick?
Yes.
Would you please?
31.
Oh, I was gone.
Would that have downed Nanamo?
Yeah, that was Nanamo down. That was his eulogy being written. He was on the stage.
I am going to roll something because for a very special reason, Sheeny can't just like swap with his Black Ghost, something like that. That's a 9 plus Sheeny's. That boy got that crispy 5 index. So that's a dirty 14 for Sheeny. Sheeny's not getting there just yet. Nanamo.
Okay.
Figure it out, buddy. Now, while we're in this moment, while Nanamo is so scared, Ava and Hikari, what were those investigation rolls?
Dirty 18.
Dirty 18 and 7. So that's 25 divided by 2, which would be a 12, which is just overcompetent, but below a hard DC. You guys spend that entire 12 hours looking for Nanamo and have not found a great hide or hair of him. Eventually, roll perception, the two of you.
Okay.
Help!
That's not too
9.
bad, I guess. 15.
Ugh.
That averages out to dirty 24, which is another 12. Jesus. I'm sorry. You like do not notice cracks of thunder off on the other side of town that you are looking on currently.
Okay.
They're in a boba shop. They're trying out some boba. They're just out there, just
Nanamo, they're
having
fucking
girl time.
chilling, dog. Like you have made this.
No,
such
we
an
are on the other
inconvenience.
side of town, so we don't hear it very well.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear very
Yeah.
well. Like it, like if it was a manga panel, like which is the analogy I'll always use, you would see like the lightning like striking behind Ava and Hikari, but like they're just like, oh yeah, it's been storming all day. So I mean, I'm not really paying attention. I'm trying to find Nanamo.
Yeah, like
Yep.
we probably went, probably I'd assume in the direction of the town square first, like where the funeral was, and then push forward from there. Is probably the complete wrong direction.
Here's something interesting.
Yep.
Do
What?
you think you guys would have tried to go and find that shack that Nanamo told you about?
That probably would be on the list of things to
Possibly.
do. Like, I think first thing on Ava's mind would be check the square, basically. Make sure they haven't crucified him
I'm just
there.
saying because that's on one of the opposite ends of the village,
Yeah.
so it would canonically make a lot of sense to you guys. Like, let's go to the village square, and then we'll work out to the edge of the water where you can start to see that shack off in the distance. If you like really peer and see just the speck of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, yeah, probably just would be going to all the places he could have been. Like, I imagine first we scour the factory floor, since Sheeny said that's where he was. Then the square. Then yeah, maybe that shack. Just being like, okay, let's.
Is
let's
it
try
possible
and
for us to
find-
ask Sheeny as a hot and cold thing while we're looking? Because we've still got the rat, don't we?
You've got the
Yeah.
rat.
Or
He's
just,
burning
hey,
chakra to
Sheeny.
try and like find him for you. And at this point, yeah, he would probably tell you like, hey, you're going in the wrong direction. Unless you're like going this way for a reason, you might want to turn around. Otherwise, I'm
Okay.
heading there myself.
Right. Yeah, we're just trying to find him. This is cold. Fuck. Okay. Hikari
This
went
is pretty
cold. Turn
but
around.
You're going in the direction of that shack he told us about. So it might do us well to get some info on it. Lieutenant's
Sheeny?
choice. After that, he's trying to track this, and again, you heard some things are going on with Sheeny
Yeah.
right now. It seems like your connection to Sheeny Rat gets kind of quiet. It's like the rat gets kind of hazy-eyed and just kind of like sits there, just kind of not frozen, but like kind of in the stasis state, just like ready for more commands. So just prior command was just like stay with you guys.
I imagine Ava starts to ask
Okay.
a question, and when she sees that, she just falls silent because she knows better than to try and distract him.
Hikari is going to take the rat, hand it to Ava, and tell her, "You look for Nanamo. I'll investigate the shack. He might need some healing."
Wouldn't that suggest that I should go into the shack?
No, you already got
Ava,
told. You already got told the shack
yeah.
is cold. You're going
Yeah.
to the shack
Okay.
to gather intel.
All right, fine. I'll keep looking.
Good luck.
You too. Don't fucking die out here.
One
Same
last
to
question
you.
before we cut back from anybody. Who is taking? Are you keeping Sheeny Rat, Ava? Since you understand. it?
Yeah, because I can understand
Yeah.
him, so I'll do it and just kind of curse the fact that he's not present, so he can't
Is
make two
also
Sheeny
the
Rats.
only way for us to get any idea of how close we're getting to finding him.
Yep.
Well, at the very least, he's our most reliable way.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, in that case, Nanamo Jumbai, jumping back, it is Pinky's turn.
Okay.
So Pinky can move more than 50 feet, but I'm very sorry.
No, it's fine.
He's going to bonus action dash up to you, so he will use his bonus action this turn. And then this time he is going to go for another flanking attack to give himself an advantage. So he'll roll twice. We'll disregard that 3 he first rolled, and we will take this 15 to add with his 9 for a dirty 24 to hit.
That hits.
Then give me another. This really should be bludgeoning damage, but I'm saying like his attacks, his like melee attacks, even have that little like shock with them. So I'm calling them like
that's valid.
bludgeoning damage. That's going to be another 10 lightning chakra damage on you, Nanamo. And with that, because he also is a void walker, and I keep forgetting to add in you guys' lethal attack. Oh, that's 48 right now. Holy shit! No, you should have been done about a while ago, buddy. I'm sorry.
Remember,
I
he
was
needs
really wrong.
advantage. He needs advantage to.
That's why he
roll.
attacked with your on your flank.
Yeah, I should definitely be down.
Yeah, buddy, I think you would be down, and even if you weren't, he would use a cunning strike trip to impose a dex save right now to be knocked prone or not.
Okay, I mean, I just keep going with the mess up, and I'll try and beat the
But
deck save.
what is the thing you have that wouldn't allow you to go down right now?
Oh yes, I have something called it's my Nindo. Never give up, or as I've reflavored to it, got to prove them wrong.
Gotta prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Nanamo, you get this, like, really, like, it seems like this guy, for some reason, had been going very easy on you prior to, as if he'd, like, almost forgotten his own skills. And then all of a sudden, he, like, rushed behind you this time, needs you in your back hard enough that you kind of, like, left the ground of, like, well, not really the ground. Like, no, you were on the top of the building at this point. You left the ground, and then he, like, let you, like, fly up a bit, and then, like, came back with a one final kick to, like, push you off the building, and it's just gonna let the birds that have been, like, chasing you up the thing, like, come and snap you up.
Okay.
So he's put you in a checkmate position.
Has he reduced me to 1, or am I still just taking the 10 from before? Just so I
If
know.
you are taking, well, if it's that 10 plus 24 for 34 damage, I assume he's reducing you down very quickly.
Yeah, I am in fact on 1.
Okay, you're on 1, buddy. You are on 1. However, I am also realizing now, Nanamo Black never activated during this entire thing. So he will now activate now, giving you basically haste on your next turn where you will have an extra action.
What the fuck have you mean?
He's gonna shrug and then make some very like exaggerated motions, like you washing your hair and like taking a shower and then like laying your head down to go to bed, and then like he starts like stomping and like pointing at you and being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And like, "What?" That's why I did.
I don't know, just frustrated.
He appears under you like Lee appears under me when he does the hidden lotus. He appears in your shadow like, "What are you fucking doing? We're flying into the air. This is deadly."
I mean, that's pretty gangster. At least he showed up with style. Like, so is it my turn now? Am I just in the air?
If you have that extra action, honestly,
Okay, I have
it
an
was
idea.
just his turn. You have Nanamo Black's action, which I allowed you of a bunch of times.
Okay. So am I still on the roof, or am I being knocked off it?
You are currently being knocked off.
Okay. And it's my turn now, yes?
It is your Nanamo Black turn, and then after your
Okay.
Nanamo Black turn, it will return back to the Black Ghost, or not the Black Ghost, the pink-haired band's deadly, raptor-like birds that are following
Okay.
you.
Nanamo Black can do everything I can do. I assume. So let's try something. I'll have Nanamo Black kind of. Fuck, I don't know. If the birds are coming up,
Yeah, they are tearing ass up these buildings, like, towards you. Kind of like in a pinch formation. It was a very clear, like, this was a finishing blow. Like, he is meaning to, like, kick you down, back off the building, so, like, these two things can tear you apart.
If Nanamo Black's below me, can we kind of do that thing where he kind of rotates his body to let me jump and not falling to the death trap of these raptors?
Yeah, you guys can do it like Jujutsu Kaisen, like, put your feet together and then kick off.
Yeah, that's what I'll have him do to kind of make it so I'm not bird feed.
I'll call that a help action that will be applied so that their two attacks will both be done at disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. And
that might be one of the only things to keep you alive right now.
yeah, that's perfectly valid. That will probably be all I do with him.
I would count that as a movement, buddy. You could let him like grab you up or try and blink away some more if you wanted to.
It's a bad idea. Definitely. I'll have Nanamo Black kind of blink down to put himself between Nanamo and the raptors, kind of acting as a barrier that they have to pass through.
Okay, one of them has to attack Nanamo Black instead of you. So one of them will attack you.
Meat shield,
with
yeah.
advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
And that will probably be what I do.
Okay, we're gonna roll that first bird who is attacking the meat shield. It is going to Nanamo Black's AC is 1 lower than yours, so
it's 16.
16. Okay, 16 hits. Nanamo Black is going to take just 9 slashing damage from these things, and they're thankfully not like weak to slashing damage. The thing that they are, they're bludgeoning. And then you are going to be attacked for a dirty 20, but again, disadvantage. I just remembered.
Yep.
That's a dirty 20, and that's a dirty 22.
Nanamo will kind of... No, Nanamo will take
Do you
the
not have
attack.
substitute?
I do, but Nanamo can't take damage until the start of his next turn, due to my Nindo.
Does it not negate the damage you take when you substitute? Because it like cuts your chakra in half or something like that?
No, so the substitute will cost me 5 chakra, but because with my Nindo, no damage will come through
Oh, okay.
I might as well save the chakra and
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just how you would play. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, now I'm going to just back to you. Yeah, I think these things I'm going to be nice and only give them a single attack each. These are low level summons. This has already been hard enough for you, as I assumed it would be. So it is back to your turn.
Okay.
You are bloodied, buddy.
Yeah, he's fucked up. Nanamo's not looking good. If he's on another roof, Nanamo will. He's going to reach down, touch the floor. This is a non-action. He's going to imbue his chakra mark onto the ground, which will cost him 5 chakra. 24. Oh, that's a non-action. He's got some distance between himself and that guy.
Nanamo, highs or lows, real quick.
Highs.
You sure?
No, low.
You sure?
Yes, I think.
I want to be so nice. Are you sure you want to go with the low? Because the first "are you sure" might have been me bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I'm not swapping again. I'll not learn something today. That's fine.
The thunderstorm begins to ramp up in terms of the ferocity of the rain. Nanamo, as a result of this, you can feel the cost to use your water type or your water release chakra might be a bit like easier on you just because you're a bit more like surrounded by the natural cause of your element. Whereas at the exact same time, now sticking to surfaces will be a bit harder. Also, you're high up in thunderstorm.
Yeah, high up.
That's better than what I was expecting. I thought you were ready to say that. I thought Nanamo was going to go down like Joey Wheeler, just get hit by lightning and drop.
Well, everybody be very aware that Pinky has a legendary action I've only used once.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware of
Yep.
this. Alright.
We're booked.
As the rain is coming down harder and Nanamo is bloodied, he probably does have like blood coming from his forehead right now and like from the sides of his mouth, like classic Naruto style. This is probably one of the first times Nanamo has been beaten to proper hell and back. Nanamo looks like big balls when he got beaten. No, I'm sorry, this is too political. I'm gonna cut that out. Holy shit, I'm brain rotted. My fucking country's a joke. Yeah, Nanamo, like as this blood is like starting to kind of pool on you, your head is like really pounding and stuff. I want you to give me a Constitution save real quick with it's actually a mega stacked disadvantage. You're gonna roll twice, take the lower, and then I am going to take away a number that I will keep to myself.
Okay.
I'm just going to take away 2.
18. I got a natural 20 and an 18. 18 plus 2, take away 2 is 18.
Nanamo, you can see as the ends of your hair are starting to, like, as the water is dripping through them, there's like a little bit of blood mixed in. They're starting to get like really cloudy, like something is kind of like washing off into that water. And you can see like the ends of your hair are turning a different color. Almost like your hair dye is starting to kind of fail you.
Got it.
Might be time for another re-dye.
Oh god. Right.
Not big on the list right now, but you know, maybe.
Yeah, low priority. It's like my second thing I need to deal with. Alright, so Nanamo is going to... There's a bit of distance between me and this guy now, isn't there?
You are at least a building away, because you were like being kicked between buildings to fall between, like, down, back to the ground, to be ripped apart by the raptor birds. And then Nanamo Black kind of helped you, like, make it to the other side of the building. So I'm going to say that, like, 25-foot gap was the space between the buildings. So you were on an adjacent building.
Now I'm on a roof. Can Nanamo see any, like, windows? Now, I have a plan. It's very dumb.
Give me a perception check with advantage. You know what you're looking for. Not a high DC.
Oh Jesus! It's another natural 20. I'm using this dice forever. This is my die.
You see a nice bay window. Somebody has like a nice, nice apartment in
How far away?
this slum. It's another 25 foot. You're gonna get like
I won't
pass another building.
Nanamo is going to bonus action dash, and he's going to convert his movement into a teleport. And if I can see through that fucking window, Nanamo is going to blink into it and kind of immediately try and take the action to hide.
Nanamo, you would have advantage with this hide because of what I've just decided was inside this window. However, this is going to be a flat stealth roll.
Flat stealth roll. Nanamo's great at stealth. It's what ninjas do. He spent his... No, why? I feel like this dice is about to betray me. Okay. Okay. For 23.
Animo, with your 23, you probably would have been able to get away. The only issue is where you have just appeared is a bathroom, which is occupied. That bay window overlooks a bathtub, which somebody was currently bathing in. So you appear and just kind of floop into their soapy water. And if this person was senile, they wouldn't have noticed. But this old lady is sharp, and she, at the top of her lungs, screams pervert, and then is going to roll to smack you. And I'm going to say with advantage because she's a commoner, but you were caught off guard by this as well. First attack is a 10, so flat roll. Second attack is the second roll for the advantage. You do not get hit. I wanted to knock you out so fucking bad.
Just give me a break. Please just give me a break.
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Is there any chance a scream of pervert would reach Ava's ears? Because I feel like she could safely assume that's Nanamo.
Highs
low opinion
or
of him?
lows?
Ava, you'll be my favorite in the world.
Highs.
and lows.
Highs.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That was a 7. You
No.
hear nothing.
No! Oh.
You hear nothing.
Oh.
You hear nothing. The pink-haired man and his boys hear everything.
I'm sorry, Nanamo, I tried.
You should be sorry. The pink-haired man uses his legendary action to lightning-style chakra-enhanced movement to Nanamo's position. He basically surges inside this woman's bathtub. Nanamo appears in her bathtub. She's like, yeah, perfect! And then starts trying to splash at him, smack at him. And then he's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, man. He's probably trying to explain himself. But
I imagine he's trying, but it's just gurgled with all the blood in his mouth.
As this is happening, the fucking pink-haired man just appears with a shock of static, leaning against the kitchen, not the kitchen, the bathroom counter.
He's bringing electricity into a place where there's a full bar.
Think very much full Cali. It's centered around himself, and it's not something he's just charging around.
Okay.
To be, careless with. It's what's enhancing. It's what's enhancing his movement. He appears there, and he's like, sorry about the disturbance, ma'am. And then he is going to grab at Nanamo's head and try and just rush with Nanamo out.
Is he making a grab attack then?
He's going to make a grab attack, but also I just thought of something else. You just dived into soapy dishwater. I need another con save with double stack disadvantage this time. Take the lower, -4.
Lower, 9.
Nanamo, your hair dye has failed you. It is now washing out into this random old lady's bath water.
Okay.
This is a crazy difference from how we first ran this.
Yeah, I know. As he goes to grab me, Nanamo with a little smile just gives him the deuces sign. And that chakra mark he placed on the roof outside burns away as Nanamo teleports outside. Whenever an enemy, that is my reaction.
That is your reaction.
Yep. And now
Nice
I'm
move.
outside.
Great move.
And I'm hoping he doesn't put 2 and 2 together.
So,
Nanamo's probably laying down on the roof.
Remind me, because we're not very bad at mob stuff right now. This mark was on the building
That I literally just teleported from.
You just jumped from.
Yeah.
Nanamo, where are his birds?
Hopefully not close by.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. I'm hoping not nearby.
They were running
One
behind you.
building back,
They would
if memory serves.
definitely be close by. You still have to worry about these birds, but brilliant move. I will not take away from that. Also, he only has a single, he does not have a single attack. That was his legendary action to move. He still has one. So that's what, 50 feet away? He doesn't know where you are, so I'm gonna make him roll perception.
Nanamo is probably laid down, trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, he's not gonna find you this first time, Nanamo. He's gonna rush out of that lady's bathroom window that's been broken through. She's still yelling. She's still screaming. So, Ava, I will give you another chance to roll in a bit.
Hey. My pervert sense may save Nanamo.
It may not matter.
I'm running out of bullshit.
He's starting to move around. The birds, I feel like, would be able to see you appear here because they're trailing behind you guys. So they are both going to run up to you on their turns and roll to attack. These are flat rolls. First bird misses.
Just for the sake of set fairness, I did say Nanamo was laid down, so it would be with advantage.
Let me roll the first bird again.
For the sake of fairness,
Nanamo, an 18 hits, doesn't it?
18 just hits, and I use my reaction to dodge. So Nanamo is down, I assume.
Nanamo, you're down. Nanamo Black is still up. You still have technically something
Wait,
you could use.
Didn't Nanamo Black go before the birds?
He did last time. What would you have done with Nanamo Black? Roll that back. Roll that back just one time. What would you have done with Nanamo Black?
God, I can save Nanamo if I think hard. You said it's raining.
It's raining.
Nanamo Black will try and grab the attention of the birds by doing the first fucking use of this jutsu will not be by Nanamo, and I'm seething from it. But Nanamo is going to use his water style Aqua Jet, which to try and knock one of the birds out of the sky and hopefully gain their attention. Because if it's raining, he can collect water quite easily.
You're right. I will give you advantage on this attack.
And I just need to double check how we rule this.
It is a like flying melee. It's a melee ninjutsu attack that's gonna like propel your body forward. You're gonna make what is essentially 2 kunai attacks. So you're gonna roll 2d8 plus your modifiers and damage. If you hit, you increase your speed by 10 foot at the cost of 15 of your chakra.
Okay.
Nanamo Black has half your chakra.
Nanamo Black has half my chakra. This costs 10, doesn't it? Yes. So he can do this. Yeah, he can do this. He will just his body will coat in water as he runs through the hand signs for this. And he will just jolt forward, hitting whatever bird is closest to him.
And give me that attack at advantage.
16 plus 6, so 22. Yeah. And then what dice is it again? Just remind me. Is it
2d8 plus
2d8.
Your modifier, water chakra damage.
Okay,
So it'd be your dex mod, I believe, for this
8.
one. This is a ninjutsu attack.
8. 13 points of damage.
Also, you have advantage, so you have your version of sneak attack. You have your lethal attack.
Okay, this is about to be a bit nutty then, because it's another. Is it 2 at this point in time? It is. So it's an additional. Holy shit! 15 plus 13, 28 points of damage.
You bloody this thing. Like, it looks like it almost wants to de-summon by this, but that 28 does not exactly take this creature out.
Does it at least? Are they at least now focused on Nanamo Black?
Yes, and Nanamo Black's movement speed is increased by 10 foot.
Okay, so he's at 60 feet. Okay, maybe there's a chance. Guys. I like my odds. Okay, yeah, and he will kind of use his bonus action to flip the birds. Flip the birds to the bird.
I'm gonna let you taunt and give them or impose a intelligence save on these things. They're actually not very smart. They have a -2 in intelligence. To see if they will have their. Oh my God, Nanamo, that's a 18 -2 for a 16 for the bird you just hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he passes, buddy. That's pretty good for this thing.
Yeah. Could an argument not be made that it would be at disadvantage because it just took a shitload of damage from this guy?
That's true. Yeah, this thing just hit it. Oh yeah, no, he definitely fails. Like he's definitely locked on Nanamo Black. So at least one of these, the one you just hit, was Nanamo Black. There was still one more bird.
Okay. And is the other one interested in Nanamo Black or just Nanamo?
Oh, the other one's definitely interested in you, buddy. You're prone and bloodied.
Okay, yeah, and that will be Nanamo Black's turn, I suppose, because I used his bonus action, his action.
The first roll this thing got was a 3.
Okay.
The second roll this thing got was a 17.
That just hits. My armor class is 17.
I'm not rolling damage if you're on 1.
Yeah, no point.
Nanamo, you have finally gone down almost 20 sessions into the campaign. In fact, I think you are technically still the first person to go down. That hasn't been like, I just told you you're down at this point.
Yes, I do think I am the first one to go down through combat.
Fucking finally. Jesus, I feel it took me this long
Ava?
to be the DM.
I said I went down.
Ava during
Boris used me as a club.
Oh, yeah, you did go down.
I did.
But that was like DM's choice. I was like, no, the demon in your seal said, give me it. You know, that was kind of one of those things.
This was a different one. This was when I
stayed up.
did hit points.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ava's still the worst. Yes.
I'm
glad that can be accompanying final thoughts as you die, Nanamo.
Yeah, at this point, dog. Like, what are you competing about? Nanamo, you're down. I'm going to flip a coin to see what happens next. Either somebody will arrive to this battle.
Power roll.
Roll your perfect power
Is that
roll.
how you get another chance?
Keep in mind, this is a chance just to notice what's going on.
Okay, so this was perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be dirty 24.
You know what's going on and what direction to go into. Now give me a deck save to see how fast you get there.
You got it, boss. Dex save. Okay, that would be 14.
Ava, you get within just the edge of your sight range, probably 120 feet, within what is currently happening. And it's on the top of a rooftop, so you really can't see very clearly what's going on. Currently looks like there are two people with pretty similar hair colors up on the roof fighting almost.
Well, I don't recognize. I'm guessing I don't recognize the smaller one as Nanamo.
Well, you wouldn't.
I imagine his
A shame.
his clothes are dyed a different color in his own fucking blood at this point.
Boy laid out.
His hair dye and blood have changed his clothes color. Oh good. And I think Ava would recognize the pink-haired man though, and go, yay.
Ava, you've gotten there, and somebody else has gotten there at the exact same time, but you guys are both that distance away. At this point, the only thing that is stopping Nanamo from making these death saving throws around his enemies, these birds that will peck him to death, is Nanamo Black. Buster.
Yes.
I will make this be your choice. I will not make this choice for you, even though there is something I would like to see you do here.
Would Ava notice Nanamo Black, or is it too dark?
Ava still knows this is the thing she needs to go investigate. She doesn't need
skeletal thing that looks like
right. She doesn't need to be able to notice. She's still too far away to notice exact details. But she has been told by Shini, go investigate this. This is the area. This is just the flavor of what she's arriving to see.
Okay.
So, buddy.
Yes.
Everything comes down to this. What does Nanamo Black do? You are at least 50 feet away from it, but it currently has 60 foot of movement. I'm going to say the pink-haired man, to be nice, has also caught sight of you guys. He is farther than your two allied people who've just noticed you. So it'll take him a bit longer to get there, but the birds are still around you. They are closing in.
Nanamo Black he's got 6 feet of movement. Here's a question. Does Nanamo Black get all of my abilities?
Nanamo Black gets all of your abilities. The only difference between you and Nanamo Black is his AC is a tiny bit worse. He has a little bit less HP. He is weak to bludgeoning damage. And he has a bit less chakra as well.
Okay, so could I have had him use his pre-planned reaction on one of the bird's turns?
I will allow this.
Okay, so he's got 120 feet of movement. He is going to bonus action dash, put him at 240. He's going to run to grab Nanamo. Is that an action, or is it an action to pick him up?
It will be an action to pick Nanamo up, and I think we let you pick Ava up at one point.
I don't remember.
I didn't impose you having half movement, but
so
your strength isn't that great. You would be cutting your movement down a bit if you picked Nanamo up, but he can pick Nanamo up.
But it wouldn't cost him his action to pick Nanamo up.
You use your
bonus action.
Use your bonus action yet? Use your bonus action to dash.
Yeah. If I don't, if it's going to cost me that, can I undo my dash? Is all I'll say.
I won't take an action then. I'll take 5 foot of your movement.
That's perfectly fine. So yeah, he'll run over, pick up Nanamo, but not holding him. He just wants to support his back. He'll run having seen what he wanted to do, seen what Nanamo was missing earlier. He'll run his fingers through Nanamo's blood, and he'll use the summoning jutsu.
Nanamo, with triple stacked advantage, roll me a ninjutsu skill check. This will be, you roll twice, you will add 3 to your roll.
Add 3, okay. Rolling twice.
Add 6, fuck that. This is what triple stack is. It's supposed to be multiples of 2.
Okay,
take the higher, add 6.
14, dirty 24.
In a massive puff of misty smoke, Nanamo Junbai and Nanamo Black disappear. This event is so thunderous, so noticeable, that Ava, the mysterious kind of cloaked ghoulish figure off in the distance, kind of adjacent to Ava, and the pink-haired man all take stark notice of it. In fact, the force is so strong that it seems to make the other two summoned, kind of raptor-like big birds of prey de-summon themselves.
Would it be feasible at this point, having seen Nanamo Black moving Nanamo's fingers, to be able to put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, that was Nanamo?
Yes, Ava, you are smart enough to realize that was Nanamo. And in fact, if it is what you would like, if it was what you would be doing, because I know it is what the other two characters, the other two NPCs would be doing, you and those those NPCs would be converging on the roof they just disappeared from at the exact same time.
I'm just gonna sit on the floor for a second.
Yeah. Ava would be trying to get to the roof. Mostly, though, I think her first thought would just be to look around, being like, Nanamo didn't reverse summon himself to me again, did he?
No,
If the
Ava, you
answer
do
to
not
that
see
is
Nanamo.
no,
This is not an
then,
instance where
yeah,
Nanamo's
sure,
Adam
converge.
felt very comfortable with you.
I mean, it's logical she would theorize that, considering last time, because
Yep.
if that's the case, yeah, she wouldn't go back towards the place he got fucked up. Ava will approach, but, ideally she'll try and do it at stealth, trying to, not draw anyone's attention. Just because Nanamo looked pretty fucked up there at the end. And she
He was
recognized
pretty
the pink
fucked
head
up.
man, so she doesn't want to fight the fucking pink head man alone. Look how badly that evidently went for Nanamo.
In that case, you can roll me stealth while you witness the pink-haired man and this ghoulish figure both kind of like ninja landing, kind of body flickering into the like adjacent spots on that roof that Nano just disappeared from, the raptors were deleted from.
16.
No, let me check. One person notices you. I will not reveal who.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. You're getting close enough to be within earshot, I assume.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of assuming she's like hanging like by her feet, like poking her head over the top of the rooftop just enough to like see, but just like sticking her feet to the side of the wall, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. Ava, the scene you are witnessing is the pink-haired man looks stunned, like absolutely shocked at something. Like he seemed beforehand like he was pretty resolute, even though you were pretty far away on like what he was doing. And now, even before this figure has appeared in front of him, he seems like he's just seen a ghost, to say the least. Meanwhile, that figure looks absolutely enraged, and without even having to roll perception or anything like that, you can sense extremely potent killing intent rolling off this person. It feels somewhat familiar, but it is so malice-filled that any familiarity you would sense from it, you have like no desire to delve into.
He's like, oh fuck, I imagine Ava's like, I can imagine it's two people, and dear God, I don't want to flip that coin. I'm just gonna stay here on my little corner.
Who is that kid? And then it seemed like these two like forces are about to come to blows again. And then you see the pink-haired man, kind of like there's like static around his ears, and he perks up and he goes like, "Not worth it." And he's gonna dash off again.
Which direction does he dash off in? Can Ava see that?
Ava, highs or lows?
The direction highs.
That was a 17. Ava, that's the direction Hikari was going towards where that shack is.
I had a hunch.
Meanwhile,
Wait,
snapping
can
to...
Ava yell something to the...
Oh, yeah, I'm
like,
sorry.
Like, say something to the Sheeny rat, Because that's still her Sheeny in her mind.
Go for it.
He's going for fucking Hikari. Activate her fucking ghost.
Ava, as you say that, you can hear the words you just said kind of echoed, kind of raspily. Well, no, I guess because of the way we've set up Black Ghost, they actually like set up text in front of somebody. So you actually see those texts appearing in front of this ghoulish figure.
Okay, I think she could probably make that, put two and two together.
Well,
And go,
no,
oh, thank God it's Sheedy.
No, roll con save at disadvantage because of his appearance right now. It is so shocking that you would actually be like surprised this is your sensei. But we'll get back to you in a bit because Hikari Kesho, what have you been doing during this time, and how far have you gone towards this shack?
I'm saying that Hikari has been steadily going towards the shack while also keeping an eye out around her for anything that might pop out to attack her. Because it has been made very clear that this village does not like them.
Within this time frame, you can make it there the same way Ava was able to make it to across the other half of the village. However, because you want to remain unhidden right now, I would like you to roll stealth. This will be a...
Okay.
You're good in stealth, so this will just be a flat roll.
Crap fail.
Oh.
Really? Hikari, you are sneaking up to this shack, and then eventually you get a cramp in your leg, and it makes you kind of like falter with your water walking for a bit, and as you do that, you actually bump your arm a bit, and that hurts because you have a fresh wound there.
Yep.
And that makes you wince really, really loudly. And you start to hear like something moving around in that house, that little tiny shack.
Well, Hikari was planning on going up to the front door and knocking anyway, so...
She's
That
too
door-
polite.
That door, you are too polite. That door is going to slowly kind of creak. No, hold on. Let me think about this. No, that's not what would happen. Hikari, roll perception real quick.
That is a dirty 18.
and you definitely notice it. Hikari, a little bit a ways from the door, like kind of in the doorway, you can see where one of the wood planks that makes up the shack shifts very, very slightly. And you can tell because of your background as a hunter and like probably having used like hunting blinds and stuff like that. That is somebody peeking through to see who is at the door.
Oh, cool. They have a little peephole.
And then close.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Are your parents home?
No, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, I understand. I was just wondering if you'd seen my friend. He kind of ran off on me, he and my other friend, earlier today, and we haven't been able to find him yet.
No, I haven't seen anyone. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
If you're
I'm
blind, then
guessing-
how did you know? Oh, I was here, and why were you looking through the peephole?
No.
Let's start over. I'm
I have
Hikari.
really.
What's your name?
I don't know if I should tell you. Are you from Udon?
No, I'm from the east, from a very, very distant nation.
I've always wanted to travel.
Really?
Yeah, I've never really seen much more than Udon.
Is there anywhere in particular you want to go to?
I haven't thought of too many places, but a beach.
A beach?
It's always so dreary around here.
It is a bit rainy at the moment.
Yeah,
Well, where I'm from, the entire edge of the nation is a beach.
Really? That's
Uh-huh.
so cool. Do you go swimming a lot?
These days, yes. I didn't go swimming all that lot when I was younger, though. I couldn't swim.
Okay, Hikari, I want you to give me a charisma save. This is very low because this is a child.
Why
It's a
am I
save.
doing a charisma save?
I just want to see like what her like interpretation of this is, because like you are being very kind and like not making this extremely weird, but like, you know, the gift of fear would tell somebody I should probably still be cautious about this because like Dad has said when I'm gone and
Yeah,
unless I
and I
told you, like,
rolled
one of-
low. I got an 8.
She's gonna keep the door closed, and you hear her kind of climb up for a bit.
Yeah.
But then you hear
I'm Nemohi.
Nemohi. That's a cute name.
Thank you. Anyway,
Well,
think-
Nemohi, did your daddy say when he was going to get back?
Well, no.
Okay, then how's about we wait together? I'll wait right out here, and you can wait right there, okay?
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Wait, one moment.
and you hear her kind of scrambling around in there for a bit. She's like not gone for too long until she, like a bit comes back and you hear like footsteps in the house again, and then that little peephole slides back again, and a little tray with a single teacup is offered to you, Hikari.
Thank you, Nemohi-chan. She's going to take the teacup and take a sip.
Okay.
You're really good at making tea.
Thank you. I've practiced. I had to a lot. I wasn't very good at first.
Well, you know what they say. Practice makes perfect.
I try to cook every day.
Ooh, really? What do you cook?
Well, mostly noodles around here.
Let's see. Have you ever tried cooking rabbit roast?
You eat rabbit?
Usually, they're very plentiful in the country I'm from.
But they're so fluffy.
Yes, but they also like to nibble at your garden.
They're so cute. Why not just share with the little bunnies? I don't understand. Everyone should be able to eat.
Yes, and so, you see, I'm actually a huntress back home. And, well, it's only me and my little siblings, so I had to do what I had to do in order to give them food.
I get that. My daddy's always told me there are certain things people have to do that you won't always be proud of.
Yeah, boar's pretty tasty, though.
You eat boar?
Uh-huh. Very hard. They're very hard to take down, though. So I once got a massive bruise on my side when one charged me.
Hikari, you're telling this story, and like she's probably imagining like, oh, it's probably a big boar, and then the boar you were like actually fighting is probably like fucking king of the mountain or some shit, like massive fucking razorback, like 300-pound
Yep.
boar. Like, Jesus, it's a cow. It's a fucking bull of a boar.
Well, I'm sure Dad will be back soon if you wanted to meet him too. Are you
I'd very
trying-
much like that.
Oh, okay then. I'll make you any refreshments you might need to make the wait go a little easier.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Miss Hikari.
And then I don't
So-
want to ruin this. Oh, you finish your thought. Yeah, finish your thought.
Do you go to the school here?
I used to.
You don't go anymore?
I've been homeschooled for a while. It's fun.
I suppose so. After all, you get to sleep in for as long as you like.
Yeah, I usually get up early so I can make breakfast for me and Dad.
Aw, that's so
Daddy.
sweet of you.
But Daddy, I call him Daddy. I don't call him Daddy. Daddy.
That's so sweet of you.
Thank you. Well, if you get hungry, I actually made him something the other day and he never finished it, so, I'd be happy to warm it up for you.
That's okay. Hey, I ate earlier. You save it for yourself and your papa when he gets home, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I will not ruin this sweet moment by having a demonic, evil, pink-haired man arrive, mad that Hikari is around his child. However, we are going to jump very quickly back to Mr. Nano Junbai, who has already dominated the majority of the session, and his mic better not be muted. I saw his thing turn green a bit ago, but
It's I was on the floor letting them all act. I've risen again. What do we need?
letting your heartbeat go down a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted to live in the moment.
I need to know what your medicine stat is, so Nano Black can roll a medicine check to stabilize you.
Fucking abysmal. It's a +2.
All right, buddy. I'm doing the classic, like I'm at the casino, like blowing on the dice type thing, you know. I want this to go well for you. He got a
Praise be.
16 plus your +2 for an 18.
Let's go.
Nanamo, you are stabilized. You are not back up on 1, but you are not making death saves.
Oh, I've been
Thank you,
doing it
Black
about.
Nanamo!
Don't thank him yet. I don't know
It's
if my
Nanamo Black.
exhaustion. I don't know if my exhaustion crosses over to Nanamo Black because I've been rolling with it.
Nanamo Black does not have the
Okay.
same physical components as you do. That's why his AC and stuff is lower. So no, you do not
Okay.
have. You do not share exhaustion with him.
He doesn't have disadvantage then. I had been rolling. I just didn't bring it up because I was rolling quite well.
Oh my god, you did have disadvantage through all that, buddy.
Attack rolls
I-
aren't disadvantage, but every other ability check, so the stealth check, that was a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah,
So that was fun.
Oh. You made it.
That I made it. I'm alive, hopefully.
Oh god. I wish
That's
you
alright.
had teleported away.
Sorry for eating up a lot of the session there, guys.
It
Where
is
are
the
you,
What's your
Nanamo?
It is the Nanamo arc, and I now have to figure out the voices for these characters. I think they're just going to also be like extremely posh critters for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me making fun of you.
It's
You
alright,
are hearing like little faint.
Who is this child? I don't bloody fucking know. Somebody just sent him here. Guess he kind of reverse summoned himself. No one comes down here. Well,
Oh, 5
be
more
that as
minutes.
it may, he's here.
What a call?
He's my summon.
Fuck you, Ava Rice. I forgot this was the Himorico voice. Well, we need to figure something out. The Lord of the Deep is not going to enjoy this. Wake up, you fool!
And Nano, you're gonna take a light little smack to the face.
Please don't be enough to take out his one remaining HP and send him right back into death saves.
This restores a single HP to Nanamo. Actually, no. This is actually going to be this character's thing now. He has a little like potion tail fin thing. Nanamo, you're gonna take back 11 HP.
Oh God, hallelujah.
Your cheek is red from like the print of something that's just smacked the shit out of you.
Ow, Ava, fuck off.
Who in the
That's
bloody
not
hell is
something.
Ava, boy? Wake up! Into your eyes, get the doo-doo out of them. Come on now. I know there's lots of it down here, but you need to wake up. There's
Ugh.
much to do. We need to figure this out.
Where? Nanamo will kind of open his eyes. Where am I? Who are you?
Nanamo, you are face to face with this little, like, it looks like a mix between like a barracuda and kind of like a regular fish and maybe like a little piranha or something like that. But he has this long bill, just a little swordish kind of billfish kind of nose.
What the hell are you?
And he's like looking you directly in the face. So that thing is like face to face with your nose, like tip to tip, because he wants to look you in the eyes.
Well, can't you see I'm a bloody fish, boy?
And he's like getting closer,
a
like
fish
kind of
like
threatening
you.
to poke you.
Well, I can smell that you've eaten many of my kind.
Yeah, fish is delicious.
Oh, we're delicious, are we?
Don't fish eat other fish?
We eat human too. Humans
Some
delicious.
humans eat human too.
You know what? I like you.
I love this pissy fish.
You have a clear understanding of the circle of fish life. I think we're gonna get along swell.
Where the hell am I? Where's the pink guy?
Are you looking around?
Yeah, Nanamo's looking around.
Nanamo, you are somewhere it is too dark to really tell, but you can hear the constant gurgling and bubbling of like water. Also, your ears are ringing really, really fucking badly. Like it hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, your head feels kind of stuffy.
What the hell happened?
Well, you appeared in the kingdom here. This is the Mekajiki Yonugai ruins, fool. Don't you understand where you are, fool?
No, I don't, fool. 1 minute I was on a roof, getting my ass beat by some birds.
You know, it's very rude to call people fool, you fool.
I was right with the name I called you at first.
Oh, I suppose you're a rude boy, the smart as you are. This is returning back to Himura Cole. I'm getting very upset.
You report to the Oracle?
Of course, we go to the same voice acting training.
But I never said hi.
Now, listen here, boy. You need to focus up. I think you might have a concussion or two, because it seems like you're hearing things I'm saying that I'm not really saying.
Look, I don't really know how I got here. 1 minute I was fighting this guy. He was faster than me, and the next minute I know I'm on a roof, a bird's pecking me in the face, and then I'm here.
Now you're here.
Yeah. Is Nanamo Black still here, or has Nanamo Black disappeared?
Nanamo Black is in your shadow, but you can't really tell where your shadow is. If you look for him, you can kind of see some of the glow of him, but that's about it. That's your kind of only indication that he's still around with you.
Look, sorry if I've bothered you, but I have no idea how I'm here. Like I said,
Of course you bothered us. You barged right into our home. But apparently this is where you are meant to be. Otherwise you wouldn't be here at all. That's how summoning works.
So I've only ever summoned once, and all that happened is, well, I went to someone else. I never went anywhere else.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Something about my atoms being comfortable next to someone. It's confusing.
What does that mean?
I don't know!
I'm so curious. Fool, explain to me, fool.
I don't know, fool! I'm trying to figure out where I am, fool! Look, can you just point me in the direction? Can you just point me in the direction of the land of Udon?
It would be easy if you could see. Would one of you come here?
I suppose I'll come. And you hear something like bigger kind of float up. And Nanamo, you feel something kind of like sticking into your side as something is like closer to you. It's not like hurting you, but it's like it's gotten like close enough for you to feel it, so you can kind of like feel your way around it. Pull the cord.
Nanamo lets out a high-pitched scream.
Oh, stop yelling, just pull the cord and stop being such a bother.
Sorry, everything still hurts, and he'll pull the cord.
You hear a click, and then something lights up in front of you. You've just pulled what looks like kind of like an anglerfish bulb that is also attached to what appears to be another like kind of billfish looking creature.
That's cool.
Oh, you can see now, can't you, lad?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, take a good look around, and that should clear up a good bit of why you're feeling the way you currently are.
Okay. Nanamo will take a moment and just kind of look around.
Nanamo, you are in a large bubble. You are on some surface that appears to be the same color as the material around you. And that, like, gurgling noise you are hearing, you now realize is the deepness of the ocean surrounding you. You are extremely far underwater, probably in some kind of trench somewhere in the ninja world.
I'm in the... I'm a good swimmer, but not that good.
Good enough to reach the ruins of a sunken kingdom which ancient realm of ninja fish live in? No, I don't suspect you are.
Never mind that fool.
And then the first one you started talking to kind of like pushes his spear nose against your nose again, kind of hurting you a bit.
Look, I'm not trying to invade or anything. I don't even know how I got here.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You can't stay down here too long. You're squishy. You're not supposed to be at depths this low. You have to figure out why you're down here and get you back. I hate to admit it, but we do eat human.
I eat fish.
Failed summon contracts and all that.
Wait,
You have it, don't you?
a contract? No.
What?
Yeah, I never had a contract. I just saw how the jutsu was performed and did it.
No.
Yes.
No.
yes. Fool.
No. You don't understand it. You have to be the chosen one because he's the only one who could have the Billfish contract. You see.
The chosen one?
Yeah, it has to be you. There's no way this was just random chance. Some strange pink-haired boy just appeared down here all of a sudden.
Ed?
You don't know your own hair color, kid?
Nanamo will look up and they'll just, with so much fear, he will throw his hood up and try and tuck his hair back under his hood as much as he can.
Weird. You're a weirdo.
You're a fool.
You're a fool.
You're a fool.
Fool.
Fucking arguing with a fish.
You're the most foolish fool to ever fool.
Kids squabble on the playground.
Oh my god, you talked over my line.
Sorry.
You hear something that rumbles like the platform you are standing on, Nanamo.
That's
Sorry, great Lord of the Deep. We do need to be respectful. We are sitting on his blade after all.
Who's the Lord of the Deep?
Nano, you say that, and then behind you, some eyes open. It's like, and they are big enough that they like cast light, even as low as you are down here. And you can see like they're pretty far from where you are, and you suddenly get the impression that the bubble you are sat on is literally at the end of the nose of a giant one of these creatures.
Sorry.
It's too far away for you to even make out any like details other than just the eyes in that darkness.
That's the Lord of the Deep, isn't it?
And the eyes kind of quietly close back. Not worth my time. Find out why the contract isn't with the boy and send him back. Or cut his heart out and be done with it. I need to get my accent right.
Look, I don't have a contract. I got here while I was unconscious. You saw I was asleep when I got here. My
You're
best
not
guess is an
joking,
ally
are
helped
you?
me. No! I've not told a joke since I've got here.
Yes, you have, fool. He poked you in the nose again.
Oh, I flick him on the nose. You're a fool.
Ow. Obviously, you're the fool because you're understand my genius, fool.
Look, I just want to get back to where I came from. If you want to give me a contract on the way out, I'm not going to say no.
You're offering to be the chosen one?
Yeah, that's an awesome name. I am going to be a great ninja, so why not have me?
Nanamo, what is your passive perception?
16.
You'll definitely hear this.
Lord of the Deep. I mean, if he's fucking stupid enough to do that, I don't understand why we shouldn't just take advantage, I mean, it's been so long. And, the Marlins have been, the Billfish have been down here for so long. We might as well take advantage of it.
Fine. But collateral must be taken. We can't simply forge a new contract. Until you bring the old one back, we will hold on to the collateral.
What collateral?
Why must you ask so many questions, boy?
You're the ones talking about things that I don't know. I just ask questions.
Scalaburn. And then you hear like something very, very quick swim by. It is blue and yellow striped, almost in a coloring kind of similar to your jacket. It is another like very big fish. It's a lot bigger than most of the ones you've been seeing so far. Not as big as the Lord, but pretty big. Big enough that it looks like it could impale you easily. In Nanamo, this thing surges towards you and makes a bunch of swipes with his sword nose thing.
What, towards me?
Yep, towards you.
If it's going to hit me, I'll substitute out of the way.
Nanamo, I'm going to say this thing is so high level, you do not have that option.
My fucking Christ!
It nopes your substitution.
Okay. I no longer have fingers.
Nope, that's not what happens. It swims by. Do you inspect yourself?
Yeah, I'll inspect myself.
Okay. You give me an investigation roll.
That's good. Jesus, this dice is amazing. There we go. That's the duality of man. That is a 15.
That's good enough. Nanamo, you feel like while pressing around your chest, even though your jacket is fine, there's like mass missing under like where the fabric is hiding your chest. And if you like lift your shirt up and look under there is an incredibly precisely clean cut hole where your heart should be.
What?
It is so
God.
cleanly cut,
What?
Nanamo. It is so cleanly cut. Your body does not register it is gone. That striped billfish currently has your heart like kind of suspended in a little water prison between his fins.
I kind of need that.
It has been retrieved, master.
This shall be our contract. find my scroll, and I shall give you back your heart. Until then, you will be a gill grunt of the kingdom.
What? Hold on. What's a gill grunt? Why have you taken my heart? What contract am I looking for?
The Billfish contract. I thought you had to find our contract so you can sign it.
What, did you guys not just have a spare?
Why do we have a spare?
Well, I suppose that's fair. I only have one contract as well as a ninja. Do I get anything? Do I just lose my heart?
Would any of you be willing to accompany the human to make sure he doesn't die on his journey?
I don't have a heart. I'm dead.
Why should someone have to go with this fool? He's a fool.
And everyone kind of looks at that fish.
Oh, don't give me that fish.
We have no
Thank you for
chemistry.
volunteering.
We have no chemistry whatsoever. Why would I go with him?
Exactly. He's annoying. And he's mean.
Marlon, just fucking do it.
But he seems so fucking annoying, sir.
You're annoying, Marlon. God damn it, just go.
Fine. I suppose you and I are connected now, boy. Partners until you find the contract or die without your heart.
Wait, is there a time limit? Do I need to find it before my heart? What, like, you have my heart.
You're looking around, they're like, maybe.
Okay, where was the contract last seen?
They, like, now that you're asking actual details, they look a lot more like regular fish. Just like they will be drawn like just regular fish at this point. Like they just have regular fish eyes, and like their text bubbles are just like dots. Just like, so
Suddenly
about
being
that.
summoned to Ava doesn't seem so bad, does it?
About that. We may not really remember who had it last all that well. We just know it was some Miss Ninja.
Miss Ninja has a start.
We think he...
How long ago?
Come on, kid.
I remember. They used bits of the Lord of the Deep's horn, or bill, to craft these mystical swords or something like that.
The seven swords.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. The seven ninja swordsmen of the forest or something like that.
What? You should have opened with this. This is great.
It is.
So, yeah, they're such legendary, powerful weapons. Are you telling me to find them and then find the guy who created them and get the contract off that presumably dead guy? Yeah, this is awesome.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me too. Yeah. All right, kid. I don't know if you noticed.
This voice is all over the place. Nanamo, your nose is bleeding, so you probably don't have a lot of more time down here this low at this pressure.
Okay. Just quickly before I leave, when I find the contract, do I come back here? Do I RSVP it to you? Like, do I email it? What am I doing?
You really are a fool. This is the Lord of the Deep talking. Haven't you realized yet? Your soul is tied to us, contract or not. Either the sage or the fool has actually blessed you, boy. So whether by the wind, the waves, or the air, you must move forward down the six paths.
Got it. I
God,
will
you're
find
actually
that
go for that
contract. I will find that contract or
Okay.
lose my heart.
And that is where we're going to pause on Nanomal for now. And we are going to return to Miss Ava Rice while she is recognizing who the ghoulish figure is.
I got a 17 on my con check.
I'm so sorry. I forgot what this was for. What was the contract for
I
again?
think it was to be, upset by what I see.
Oh yeah. You're freaked out, but like a lot of shit this motherfucker does is freaky.
You're like, oh yeah, this is gross,
Part of the
but
course?
it's sheeny shit. Like, yeah, okay, sure.
You are probably the person most equipped to see this event. Like, oh, that's what happens when that happens to a cadaver. Okay, cool.
Like, oh, shit, you look like you're instead of mid-decomposition. Fuck. Wow.
That's him kind of like turning around to notice you when he pulls his hood up kind of shamefully and backs up a bit further to be like kind of covered by the rain somewhat in the shadows, and you hear him kind of
This is
tapping
a-
and the Radfuck Sheeny will
this is
start
a
to
weird-
speak again for you. Go ahead.
Did I keep my Perroco uniform?
Your do you mean your
little-
fortune
the little-
fortune food ramen co or food co? This
Remember
place
I
or
got
Perroco?
like a little ascot when I worked for Perroco because I needed to hide my seal of grade. Do I still have my old ascot?
Sure.
She'll offer him that, just being like, effectively tied around your face if you want to hide some of it. It's not mocking, it's genuinely, if if you're uncomfortable with being seen, here's just a little asset. It won't do much, but I don't fucking need it.
But he will reach out to take that, and you can kind of see the gratefulness in his movements. And I suppose he probably would, or you would be able to see kind of a bit of his face under the hood, and you can see where like half of it, at least like the skin and flesh around one of his eyes, is still kind of there, and that's the part you can kind of tell is like that sheeny cheekbones and stuff like that. But the other half, like below that, looks it's kind of eviscerated.
Not so pretty anymore, are you? So I'm guessing that was Nanamo that fucked off. He's not, I don't know, in you or something, is he? You know, your black ghost didn't fucking eat him.
Then Ratfuck Sheeny is going to squeak to you. Nanamo Black says he's not dead.
Good. I hate to fucking say it, but you were right.
Usually am.
You activated Hikari's one yet? That pink fuck is going for her.
I'll be honest. Since we met him, I went ahead and turned him back on.
Abel not angry or anything, just basically almost grateful as well. Just, yeah, that was the right decision. So, Nanamo's alive, but fuck knows where. Hikari is in the fucking lion's den. They're both fucked, and the useless fucking medic can't do fucking shit about it. It was really holding her knees a little bit. Fuck. What do we do, Sheeny?
He looks very thoughtful, and then he is going to relay through Ratfuck Sheeny that he thinks you all need to do your best to, he is going to try and regroup you guys as best he can, finish this mission, and then get you guys out of here, whether he needs to finish the mission on his own or not.
Yeah.
It's no longer, to him, seems like work suitable for getting. Not even from a standpoint of like the danger, but also from a standpoint of like morally what he is asking his greenhorn king to do right now. He doesn't necessarily feel so comfortable with anymore.
We beat a golden god and a not so evil fucking ghost, so why not round out the fuck-say ranks? I still want my 3 mission pay, you know.
I'll get you your money, but I'm not losing my students over this bullshit.
Is it always this fucked? Being a
No,
ninja?
you guys are uniquely bad luck, I think. At this point, I can conclude this.
We're a mob of bad
Yes.
luck.
But I'm test.
Yes, everyone will just sigh. Yeah, I mean, Hikari seems to have her own, magnet for bad luck, and I'm fucking cursed, so yeah, makes sense, I can't imagine that you're Mr. Popularity.
Oh, if I don't have 100 shadows on me, I look like a fucking regurgitated, half-eaten testicle. I don't fucking understand how to communicate this to you.
Yeah, I think I'll actually laugh a little, just... Well, medically speaking, you look as though you were something that died by
He looks like
something
somebody
something
did not put
damaged
the sponge, like wet the sponge before he got the electric chair.
electrocution. You look as though you took massive nerve damage from electrocution. A bad execution would cause this. She's probably just going to start talking medically, effectively describing what would have killed a normal man to make them look like this. Just being very clinical, very textbook.
Yeah, she's just kind of sitting with you in that moment because I feel like he understands this is probably just a way you're using to kind of calm yourself down.
Yeah, it is absolutely her trying to calm down because, she's scared for Kari and, in her own way, worried for Nanamo.
At the same time, he is trying to think through what you guys need to do next. Unless you guys have any requests for any more time for your characters, I will grant it to you before we end the session off. But one of the last things I wanted to do was see the consequences of Hikari staying back to meet with the pink-haired man.
No, I've done all I want to do. I'm quite happy to switch over to Hikari.
Okay.
Same here.
All right then. Hikari, you hear some faint lightning strikes off in the distance, and then far gentler than you have seen this guy arrive anywhere else, the pink-haired man skids to a halt on the water just outside his little shack home. He sees you, and he twists his head in curiosity, and then you hear Nemohi go,
Oh, Daddy's home! Who are you? And no, I know who you are. Better question. Why the fuck did you guys not stay the hell out of Udon?
and that is where we'll be ending this session off for now. I hope you all enjoyed. This one had notes for it, and I want to admit I ended up using none of them and like winging all of this. So I hope it was
That's the way to
good.
do it.
It was great.
I hope it was good. I thought the notes
Very
I had were
tense.
great. So I'm actually going to send you guys the notes I had to see like what you think about them, because this could have gone extremely differently. But yeah, I have, as always, been joined by my wondrous players who, like true shinobi, are willing to endure their brand new DM through all his gifts and gaffes, as well as their resiliency and their punctuality and their attentiveness and all these amazing traits of my players. We have, of course, leading off the pack in a surprise that they won't be expecting. Nanamo Junbai, the Storybuster. Haha, you're first.
I've got fish friends.
Kesho Hikari, Rune Scribble.
Evening.
Good evening. And last, but never least, Avo Rice, Pickled Dill.
I can't believe I'm the only one who's gonna survive this fucking village.
More than possible. We will see you guys next time in big session number 20, wildly enough. Until then, enjoy an in-store if there is one, and bye.
Bye.